Hi guys, Roxanne here from Tiny Home Living. Well, it's just a beautiful day and I'm going to putter around inside trying to tidy up, get things organized, vacuum, and do the dishes, all that yucky stuff, clean the bathroom. And Chris is going to work on getting the concrete in those footings. So, because I think he wants them to cure at least tomorrow before the guys come and help put the walls up on Saturday. That's going to be exciting. And I was already teasing him about that 16 by 16. I thought he should make it 16 by 32, but we shall see. I said, I think he's going to end up wanting to get some more of those and adding on, but there's just, you know, you can't, it's the same with the tiny house, what I keep going on about in here. You can never have too much storage. But anyway, let's get on with the day. We might have to do some chicken chasing too and see if I can get the chicken aprons I sewed onto a couple of those poor little chickens. So at least they're not too heavy, so it won't be too hard with the heat. It's getting pretty warm out now. Anyway, before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends. We sure appreciate it. Now let's get on with the day. My camera steamed up, so I had to get back out. It is over 50 Celsius in here. Whew. Not sure what time it is, but just to check on this stuff. Like I said, the one thing I forgot to get was basil. I can't believe I forgot basil. But anyway, look at this, just in one day. Difference in the jalapenos. Can't believe what a difference a day makes. And I forgot again to look and see if I can use these seeds to start plants. There's some way to save seeds from these. Anyway, I'm going to go and see my sweet little Ruby. Well, Ruby's over in the little patch of shade over there. I was going to say I don't see her. She must be inside. But she's... I don't know why she doesn't go in this covered area. Silly chicken. Hi, Ruby. I guess I better take a body count. What do you think? Where's all your babies? Where's all your babies? Are they under the ramp? Are they in the shade? One's sitting on the ramp. They know enough to go in the shade, that's for sure. Oh, there's three. So let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. It's so hard to count them. Yeah, one's burrowed right in there. Smart little guy. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yep, we got 10. This little one's laying on the side. His or her. Now look how fluffy his head is. And these ones are still little fur balls. What about you? Oh, did I get too close? I still see quite a big difference in the color of their feathers and everything, so we'll see. I don't know if the robin flew away. Yeah, she must have. I'm trying to come the long way around so that I don't startle her all the time off of her nest. I still think it's an incredibly silly... Oh, look at this. Another broken egg. Now that has a goofy shell, so it might just be a shell problem. I'm going to transfer these ones over here so they don't get all goopy. I'm going to have to keep like a little shovel or something out here to scoop this stuff off because it makes a mess of the bedding every time. So that would have been 6. Let's see what's inside here. Oops. None inside yet, so only 6 so far. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Chris is out cutting up some angle iron to put in the footings to add some strength with some scrap steel. And I can't wait to get this mess cleaned up too. So there's 3 skids wide there, but we weren't using this. This was where the DR and the little mower were parked. So cut down that little stump of a tree there and move the compost over here, maybe end there, and that way it gives him a lot more room. I don't know if he's taken that tree out or not. It's kind of hard now with it so close to the shed and the chicken coop. That's the other thing we've got to do today is catch this little girl and put an apron on her and see how that works out. It should be fun. Oh, there's a beautiful breeze blowing. I put the sprinkler on last night for quite a while. Yeah, they go after the shells. Listen to the noise Rusty makes. Just like Ruby telling her babies there's something to eat. My goodness, it's an eggshell. Look at, she came running too, because she hears Rusty. It's just an eggshell, sweetie. Maybe I'll get you some clover later. See the difference? How dark the wings are on some of them and how that one on the ramp is so light? I'm hoping I'll be able to tell some of these chickens apart. That's what I'm hoping for. See, they've been scratching here at the gate again. And that's what I'm worried about. Little guy's even in the... So Chris is just putting some scrap steel that he got at Bob's in each of the footings. Put some in the bottom and then add the concrete and then put some more in. Doesn't really matter what it is, so it's just putting some in each one. And try and get some concrete poured today. Now, unfortunately, I think Chris got 12 bags of concrete, and it took so much to do these 3 that, because these are the deepest ones in this back corner. This is the low spot, and you can see it's, that's the high spot over there. So he had to run back into town. Fortunately, he realized before the stores are closed, but he had to run back in to get a bunch more concrete. But it's also a beautiful day, so hopefully he'll be able to get home and get some more of these done, and if not, a couple done tomorrow. I think he's going to have to get them done today though, to have them cured enough to be ready for Saturday when the guys are coming. I was just noticing yesterday the buds were on this little cherry tree that Chris thought was dead. I did cut quite a bit off of it, but now all the blossoms are popping out on this one too. Tons of blossoms, so that's a good sign. Pretty excited about that. Ruby and her babies are staying in the shady corner. Look at you, sweetie. Oh, what a smart girl. Just gonna stay over here in the shade? I should probably pick some clover for you, shouldn't I? I would like to let her and the babies out when Chris and I are both here. Oh, that one's still trying to piggyback on her all the time. Getting a little big for that. Yeah, not much to pick at here now, so maybe I'll go get her some clover. I picked a whole bucket full of clover for Ruby and the babies. You heard me, didn't you, sweetie? Yeah. Now hopefully the other guys won't hear me. What have I got for you, Ruby? You see it, don't ya? Yes, you do. See, now I can sort of see some of the chickens have yellow heads and some have brown. And I'm just going to put this bucket in the shade for me. What do you think, Ruby? Look, I brought you a whole plant, roots and all, just in case you want to. Look at them. See, that one has its chest feathers and the other ones are still fuzzy. I still think we might have gotten eggs from 2 days. I don't know how we would have done that, but anyway. Look, sweetie. Look. Yeah, that's for you. Oh, you gotta have the stuff in the bucket too? There you go. Lots of it. We'll put it in the shade for you and the babies. Hey? Oh my goodness, what happened? What happened? I guess I scared him with the clover and he ran into the door. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. It's okay. Boy, are they skittish. Tell them to come and get some clover. She goes over there with them. My goodness, I picked all this clover and they're all back over in the corner. Tell your ugly little babies to come over here. This is such an ugly stage. Oh, we're all grouped together. I guess I scared them. Come on, tell your babies to come and get some clover. I guess she's telling them it's okay now. They're coming back. Yeah, tell your babies to come and get some. Yeah, it's okay, sweetie. Come on. Don't be chicken. Come on, chicken, chicken. Tell them to come over, Ruby. This little guy, he says, I'll take the big plant. All for myself. That one there, the big one, is way lighter than the others. Trying to figure out how to get around the door. There you go. Clever boy. You really have to stoop to go under the door now. This little guy's just going to have it all to himself. Yeah. Well, picked all that clover and they're inside. I just can't believe how big they're getting. 2 days till they're 3 weeks old. So this little guy's got everything to himself. I still can't see much of a difference in their combs to see whether they're boys or girls. I should look on the internet, I guess, and see if I can figure out how to sex them. I think by this age you're supposed to be able to. I can't believe how big their legs have gotten. The growth is just astonishing. But to me this whole process has been pretty amazing for somebody who knows like zero about chickens. See, that little guy's still just getting his tail feathers, and this guy's got big tail feathers. The fluffiest ones, I guess, are the youngest. They don't have much of tail feathers yet, and the other ones do. But that one's really small, and it has lots of feathers. Not much fuzz left. Interesting. Still a couple inside there, and some have way darker feathers than others. Whether they'll end up all the same color, like the original chickens, I don't know. Oh, now you're going to start scratching in it, are ya? Everybody's calmed down? Has everybody calmed down? Yeah? Now they're going to come and enjoy some clover? One little pig's still in there. He's just sitting down eating, like the meat birds do. And one's sleeping in the corner there inside. Just gonna have a little nap in the shade. And that one in the corner inside, its feathers are all light. It doesn't seem to have much in the way of dark feathers. Some of them are really dark. What do you think, Ruby? Hmm? It's even in the shade, isn't that nice? Yeah. It's nice to have the shade, isn't it? And that little guy's got a piece of clover way over there. He's scratching, trying not to drop his clover. Man, I wish I knew how many roosters and how many hens there were here. See how that one's head is really brown and the other's really light? Big difference. This guy's got really dark feathers. This one's still really fuzzy and yellow. Must have been the youngest one. Go on, guys, get back to your mama. I see you're trying to dig your way out again, aren't you? She's coming because I'm talking to them. And there's Rusty. Big bad Rusty. Are you looking out for the babies too? What a good boy. What a good boy you are. Sometimes. Like my boys. Sometimes. Look at them all eating the grass through the fence now. Isn't that cute? All lined up. Well, I wrestled that stainless steel table outside. Got cleaned up in here. A bunch of jars and stuff taken outside. Cleaned up in here, vacuumed. Now, this table's going to be a big issue, but that's going to have to wait. I'm thinking about getting the little white one that's in my bedroom that I'm now using for a sewing table and putting it there. Oh, wait a minute. We were going to put that new book, the case for the cast iron there. Ay, ay, ay. It seems a lot bigger here now, even though there's so much kindling because the guys have been doing so many projects. But it seems a lot bigger here without that table here. Now, we are going to have to put the freezer here temporarily. That's the third full-size freezer. And I don't know, honestly, if Chris will get to this bookcase for my cast iron till fall because it's just not a priority right now. But I am going to put this on Marketplace again, the set of them, and try and get rid of them. Like I said before, they're such a big scale furniture. Because our bungalow is such a big scale house. So tomorrow, not tomorrow, the next day, Saturday, is the big day for these trusses to be out of the way. So that'll be nice. And I've now the countertop's covered in junk again, but I'll have to get after somebody to get his tools out of here, and that'll make me a little bit happier. And I found my little red pail, my little red enamel pail now. It got broken, chipped, the enamel, but I will find some of that stuff you put on fridges and stoves to fix that. Anyhow, I'm going to go outside and see what Christopher's doing. He just got home with and unloaded all the concrete. So, go see what he's doing. Maybe I can help. I had to hold all the steel. I didn't get that on camera, but I held all the scraps of steel while he hit them with the sledgehammer to put in each footing. So that was fun. Anyway, gonna go help him now. See what supper too. These chickens always look like they're half dead when they lay on their side like that. I just think they're so funny. Like, of all the places to lay down. Really? One of these ones is Betty, and I can't think. See which one it is. Is it you? Can't see your beak. She's the only one with black on her beak. So, let's see if Chris needs any help. I'm sure he's getting pooped already, and he's only got 3 of those things done, so might be a long day. At least the days are long. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done. 4 more to go. Well, Chris has got these all done, and he's off to cut some grass before the rain comes again. Grass is out of control. Everything is. I can't do the DR. We haven't even taken it to the city yet, so my goodness, it's going to be a lot of work by the time I get it back. Anyway, he's got 9 of these done. Not sure if he has any concrete left over, but these seem awful high to me, but we were joking that it'll actually make the barn a little taller. So he's off to cut some grass. We have to figure out tomorrow. We've got to cut the opening for the door before this gets stood up, so it's got to be done tomorrow. So that'll be a job for tomorrow, but it's beautiful, but it's a little bit breezy, and look at that mess. Oh my goodness. It's a little breezy now, usually not any breeze at this time of night, but this is a huge job done, and he figures it'll be a lot simpler this way than trying to stack all the different blocks and all the corners and everything to try and come to the same height. We'll see. I just came out to check on Ruby. Did you ever see anything so adorable in your whole life? Is that not just the cutest thing? At least they're not all trying to get underneath her now. One's under her bum. There might be 1 or 2 underneath. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, no, 10. They're all out. They're around her, but they're not under her. Maybe she said enough is enough. You got some feathers of your own now. Yeah. Oh, you're so sweet. Ruby's got an itch again, and they're all like, Mom, trying to stay warm here. The one in the wing is trying to sleep. His head keeps going down, like he's falling asleep. I thought they would maybe be inside by now, but look at them all trying to get under her now. Jostle for the warm spot. Oh, goodness. Look at the one on the left. His head keeps going down, he keeps falling asleep, and the other one wakes him up. That's his head out of the wing now. So funny. I think she's telling them it's time to go in. See if she goes in and they follow. Yeah. He's doing a lot of that. He's standing and watching them. Hopefully he already realizes he's supposed to protect them too. Well, she's coming, bringing them right over to the fence when Rusty's here, so obviously she's not afraid of him. He's like, are they really mine? The breeze is cooling off. I can feel it. It's getting a little chilly. I picked all that clover for her. She's still trying to eat the grass through the fence. Oh, he's talking to them. Aren't you, Rusty? Hey? Oh, they are going on the perch. Chris was just saying They're not using the perch. There they are. And then they're going to walk down the other piece of wood, I suppose. Those two that are on the perch are so different. Like I say, one's like a day older, I think. That's what I'm assuming anyway, because they're so different. One's fully feathered almost, and one's still got a lot of fuzz. Oh, I thought she was going to take the knee. Yeah, he's going to walk the plank. Oh. Let's see if they go in now and follow her. Look at the two fighting over there. Slightly brown. Somewhere. Yep. One's way over there by himself. Oh, two of them by the tire. The independent ones. There's always something. Now I just can't wait to see how many hens we get out of the 10. That was the funny thing when we ordered the chickens originally. We ordered 25 Rhode Island Reds, and we didn't get them sexed, so it was kind of a free-for-all. You take your chances. And we got one rooster, and that was Rusty. I think we lost one, so we ended up with 24 laying hens. And we did sell some, and that's why we were down to 9, and then we got WP and little chicken out of the meat birds. They escaped, and so we're down to 11 laying hens, including Ruby. Oh, she's going in the back there now. Isn't that interesting? Nobody else seems interested in going into those boxes. I think they might be too high. See, she looks like she's trying to get up there, but can't. Maybe she's trying, the kids are getting to that age where she's looking for some place to hide. For human mothers, it's the bathroom. Some of them are staying inside. Be interesting. See, when Rusty was right here at the fence with them, he wasn't being aggressive in any way. I think he's actually starting to be protective of them too, so that's good. Look at them all going over there. She's making that noise. She's trying to figure out how to get up in that nesting box. Oh, she did manage. Well, isn't that something? Now, what is she gonna do? Stay in there for the night and leave the kids alone? Is she gonna start laying eggs again, I wonder? I'm gonna have to come back out later. They're all like, Mom, we're down here. Well, I don't even know what to say. Look at her picking up the straw and everything like she was when she was nesting. Just getting herself all comfortable. Oh, good heavens. We might have to make her go in the little hutch tonight. You can't get up there, silly. Oh, dear. Is she in there?
Yeah, it's the babies. You can see the baby.
I think everybody's tucked in already. You do the head count and I'll check on Ruby. way she burrowed into this. I just want to make sure there's no egg in there. I was saying to Chris she had a hard time getting from here up to there, so I think he's going to have to put maybe perch from, and this little thing is out of here, from this height across to the board there, and that'll give them the right height to get up there. Hi, Ruby. Are you all tucked in, sweetie? Good girl. Peanut's like, where did you go? She's wondering why there's no chickens chasing her. Hey, sweetie. Oh, I know, you need your kibbles, don't you? Well, guys, we are done for today. The chickens are all tucked in, done the head count. Didn't get any chicken wrestling done to get aprons on today, but big job getting the footings done for that barn. So anyway, we will see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends.